Good morning, everybody. Today is hair day. I'm super excited. So doing nothing with this hot mess, we're going to do the under eye. I've been trying to watch a few more little videos, a few more little hacks, because a one size doesn't fit all, right? So we have to find what works for us. First thing I'm going to do today is take a little bit of our under eye cream. As you can see, this stuff lasts a very long time. You need a tiny, tiny bit. And you're going to begin, I already have my foundation on. I have my BB cream in medium. And I'm going to pat this underneath my eyes. And while I do that, and I let that dry a little bit, okay? Before I go in with the next step, I want that to soak in. And you can take that above your eyes as well. And just kind of rub it all in. Take a minute, take a sip of coffee, and you're going to move on to the next step. The next step is going to be putting on either your concealer, your blur, your, what do they call it? So I'm trying to see what the name of that is anyway. But anyway, you're going to put your lighter color underneath your eyes. Oh, your color corrector. A color corrector. Or you can use a little bit of your concealer, whatever you would like. You can even use both. I might use both today. So I think that is mostly dry. You can feel when that is dry. Rule of thumb that I've been watching is to put it in the corner inside and a little under the inner corner and maybe a little on the outer corner. Now, I have been doing a little bit of research, and it sounds like the very best way to apply this is with a brush by patting it in. And you can see the difference before that is patted in. And then again, you're gonna let that soak in. I think I'm gonna do one eye for you guys and not the other yet. Hopefully that won't dry too much. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with just a tiny, tiny bit of concealer. Tiny, tiny bit. You have to be very careful with concealer as your eyes wrinkle a little bit with age so that it doesn't set into those creases. Now you're going to take that almost like a little V shape underneath the eye. So down a little bit. And again, just kind of tapping it in. And then this last step, okay, see the difference already? I believe this last step is very, very key. Taking a little bit, now you have to wait for that. Again, let it set just a second, take a sip of coffee, chat with me. By the way, this tan is not real, ladies and gentlemen. It is from the tanning mousse. It is amazing. If you have any questions about our tanning mousse, because it is summertime, we want to be very cautious of the sun. I have on my BB cream, which also has a 30 SPF. Okay, so then you're going to take, I dipped into the powder. And this is a setting powder. This setting powder has little micro beadlets of water. So it's going to feel wet when you press it in. And you're just going to take and you're going to press that in. Press it in. I have to look in my mirror over here to make sure I've got it all pressed in. Had a little eye goob. And there you go. Can you see the difference? Now I am going to continue on. You're going to see a little bit of a video where I do my cheek to make the cheeks look dewy. There's a new cheek hack for this summer. There is also, I'm trying to think, it's another little hack I found. The under eye, the cheek, and the all over dewy look. So the dewy look is in, not the matte look. So making your skin, especially as you get older, for that skin to look nice and dewy. I'm not going to do this all in one video. Let me go ahead and finish this eye. In case you missed how I did it, I took a little bit of color corrector. Okay, this color corrector, if you want to know the name of it, is not from Unique. I like to correct the color under my eye because as my skin gets thinner, it gets a little bit more blue underneath there. So this helps to pull the blue out. Then you want to brighten it. So you're going to brighten it with a concealer. So that was the next thing that I did, was just put a little bit, always being very careful with the concealer. All right, and that concealer goes in that little V shape. And again, I have been told from makeup artists that I have been following, always use a brush to pat in your under eye. It should be patted in, not dragged and rubbed. All right, then once you have finished that, you need to blur it out with a setting powder, a very, very fine powder. If you put too thick of a powder underneath your eye, it's going to get cakey. It's going to accentuate your wrinkles versus hiding them. Now, again, remember, this is a hydrating. The one that I'm using is a hydrating setting powder, so it's got little water beadlets in it. When I finish my look today, by the time I'm done, I will have used a 3-in-1 stick for my eyes, my lips, and my dewy looks on my cheeks. So pay attention to that when you watch the other videos. This is Peony Pink, and that is what I'm going to use above the eye. Very, very simple and soft today. Like I said, I am going for a hair appointment. And not only that, then I'm going to come home. I'm going to enjoy some outside weather. So I'm going to keep it super soft and super simple. Peony Pink. I'm going to show it to you on my lips. You can also rub it with the stick. Now this is a nice dewy, moist stick, you know, like it's not like a dry powder or anything. So it's a very different application. I personally like to apply with my finger, and I think I'm going to go up a little higher with this. All right. Stay tuned for a couple more videos to see how to use this Peony Pink. And we are going to do a hack for the cheeks this summer. It's all about cheeks this summer, which I did not know. I've been doing a little bit of research on what is in and trendy. So check out the cheek video, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.